Hey Jamie, it's been ages. How have you been?
Hi Alex. I'm good, just busy with work and all. How about you?
Same here, just juggling a lot. But I've been thinking about some stuff lately. You know, like drugs and their impact on people.
Oh, interesting. What's got you thinking about that?
Well, I've been reading about different kinds of drugs and their effects. It's kinda eye-opening. It seems like there's so much misinformation out there. I mean, some drugs are really harmful, but others are used for legitimate medical purposes.
Totally. It's a mixed bag. Some drugs can be really beneficial, like how certain medications can manage chronic conditions. But then there's also the abuse aspect, which is a big problem.
Exactly. I was reading about opioids and how they can be life-saving when used properly, but they also have a huge potential for addiction. It's such a fine line.
Yeah, opioids are a tough subject. The medical community has learned a lot from the opioid crisis, but it's still a big issue. On the other hand, there are drugs like cannabis that people use both recreationally and medicinally, and it's a whole debate on its legal status and benefits.
True. I've heard that medical cannabis can help with things like chronic pain and anxiety, but then there's the question of recreational use and whether it leads to other issues. It's a complicated topic.
For sure. And it's not just about legality or health. It's also about how society views these substances. For instance, psychedelics are being studied more now for their potential to help with mental health issues, like depression and PTSD.
Right, and it's fascinating how perspectives on these drugs are shifting. I remember when psychedelics were just seen as dangerous, but now there's a lot of research into their therapeutic benefits.
Yeah, it's all about context. It seems like there's a growing understanding that drug use can be managed responsibly, especially when there's support and education. But of course, that doesn't mean there aren't risks involved.
Definitely. It's a balancing act. I think it's important for people to be informed and to have access to proper support if they're using drugs, whether for medical reasons or otherwise.
Absolutely. Education and support can make a big difference. It's good to see that there's more conversation around it now, so people can make more informed decisions.
Agreed. It's definitely a topic worth discussing more openly. Thanks for chatting about this with me, Jamie. It's always good to get different perspectives.
No problem at all, Alex. I enjoyed it. Let's definitely catch up more often. And next time, we can dive into another topic.
Sounds like a plan. See you soon.